around I had to do just to like get settled in here.
Alright, then I won't poke the bear.
That's pretty good. I mean, you're only going to be limited by the
Safe travels.
internet. Why? I mean, you're welcome to. What?
Yes.
What class are you rolling with? Paladin. You could do dwarf paladin. That's right. I'm going dwarf. Tony's going gnome. He was going to go human, but I think he's going gnome so that he can start with us, and it works out.
Well, also the gnomes are better.
The what?
They get the arc.
Oh, why? What's happening? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joe, I'm back to 162 time.
Oh, there we go. Now my microphone, they can pick
Yes,
up.
I'm at 159.
Let's do this. No. Why? It's not telling me what's wrong with my stream.
Should we tell Jared to get in the Discord?
I put I told or I posted the thing, but you can give him the actual information. Oh, he's still at work too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with gnome, or not gnome, dwarf. God, wait. Why do all?
Actually, you probably won't be on tonight.
Why do all dwarfs look angry?
That's the way they are.
There we go. I'll make his hair. I'll make his everything orange. There we go. So let me go ahead and bring up my stream over here.
That's right. Is John hopping in?
Orbs of iron.
He should be. That's actually a good question.
Like, how many people were in? Was it like?
Oh, dude, it was like
thousands of
it was several hundred. It was
That's
several hundred. Let me see. Okay, that's my.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like nuts all night.
Here, I will go to my channel and I'll send you guys a link to the stream. If you guys also wouldn't mind maybe opening real quick and making sure that I'm not getting any serious delay or anything, or skipping, that'd be great. Where's Discord at? It's not like you guys have anything else better to do right now. Oh, why is my FPS capped at 100? Advanced. Oh, that's why. Should be capped at 144. I'm very curious how well modern hardware ends up working with this, because I'm running above 1080p.
Oh, I'm loving these names so far. Wet with 2 T's. Norgash.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
How are ya? Thinking on how the WoW launch is going.
I am currently 11,385 in queue. That's how it's going.
Auto load.
Well, apparently, so you can beat the system, I realize, and it's because you can register your name. If you logged on a couple hours ago, probably even just 1 hour ago, you're fine. But I was like dicking around getting stuff together, like food and whatnot. So I didn't end up logging in like 5:45.
Yeah, I saw that like a lot of streamers had like it all set up and all that.
Yeah.
The servers look laggy. Holy hell! Everything's jumping.
I can bet. Well, yeah, because there's like, if you think about it, there's probably like upwards of a couple thousand people in each of these starting zone.
I think they're actually technically oversaturated because like
Listen to this real quick.
The servers look laggy. Holy no, everything's down.
I think it could even be bigger than the original launch of the game.
Yeah.
Because just more people know about it. So
This is less about server capacity and more about instance capacity. Because if you think of the entire world as just like a giant instance, it literally just can't fit that many. It wasn't designed to have this many people.
Yeah, exactly. Like every zone that has all
this is ridiculous. How many people are even in a dwarf zone? It's
I heard that they are trying to.
They're doing sharding too, so like you're only seeing a fraction of all the people actually in that zone. That's how I just remember that, like, yeah, like it's sharded too. So
I'm just gonna play Xbox in the meantime.
Like a giant instance.
Yeah,
literally just can't fit that many. It wasn't designed to have this many people.
Yeah, exactly. Like every. Do you hear from Max at all? No.
I sent. I should have sent. I think I sent a link to my live stream.
Hard.
If you guys want to see how cluttered it is on even dwarf side, I still get to find anybody I can kill.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream here.
Oh, that's what that YouTube is. I think you can stream through Discord.
No, I'm streaming my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's all just dead wolves.
Look at like the teleporting around of like.
Oh yeah. It's
choppy.
Wait, is my stream looking real choppy?
No.
Not your stream. Your stream is crisp. Good. Looks choppy.
It's everyone else on the screen that like they're, the game is trying. Not the game, the server's trying to process.
It's trying to keep up.
Below the height of 4 feet, scurrying around.
Yeah.
It's funny because like everything in the dwarf starting zone is short, even the mobs.
I'm looking for. Where is it so I can see how much health they have left? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's right. They have the new raid frames that are in the current version of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could ever see in Classic the actual HP unless you got a third-party mod. They'll just let you see percentage just with the default UI. But I think you can. Don't forget to turn on like target of target because I think they at least have that.
Yeah. What's actually interesting is you cannot use raid style frames for solo. I find that quite interesting.
That's just how it was.
Well, no, it's like for two. Like you can do it for as little as 2-person groups, but for solo,
like if you're not in a group, you can't do it at all.
Yeah, like I can't see like how much health this thing has and stuff.
Well, that's all right. It's not that much. It's Classic. There's no like power creep yet.
Yeah, I miss having quest stuff on the right hand side.
No, you can get that. It just doesn't do it automatically for you. You have to open up your quest thing and shift right click them.
Or do you need like an add-on of Questy?
Well, you can get Questy and that will show.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you can still
okay. I see. Cool, got it.
Oh, you can make it so you can shift stuff. There's just more you know about it. So Questy will
this
essentially
is less about server capacity and
more take
about
the modern quest tracker.
I still have yet to kill anything irrelevant.
That's
because
fine.
if you think of the entire world,
But no, you can still track quests even with the default
literally
UI
just can't
without Questy.
It wasn't
You gotta like shift left, shift right click the quest in your spell.
Where are you guys in yet anywhere, or you guys made?
Yeah. See, you're still you're tracking it now.
Yeah.
You might not complete the quest for another 2 hours, but
Wait.
see it.
Go! Oh, damn!
You gotta party up, man.
Hey, I just saw somebody level up. You know what? I could still like level up my maces and stuff. Where are you guys at in queue?
find out. Hopefully I didn't drop out. 11,185. It's moving a little slower now.
Out of curiosity, how's the volume and sound? You probably have it muted for the stream. I just want to make sure it's not too echoey or anything.
Well, yeah, I have the stream muted right now.
Yeah. Hey, it says a bunch of people came online. But they're...
Oh, does Real ID work?
Oh, it does.
Oh, you can see like who else is on BattleNet and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that is something I was really hoping. BattleNet just came online. It was down for the first few minutes here.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine like
That
it's
was
surprisingly stable and holding up for how like ridiculous this is. Like you haven't been kicked or anything.
Me and you didn't play right out the gate. I know I was a little bit like a month behind, but apparently it was so bad. Like this little delay we're getting is nothing. Like servers, you'd be running in place like you'll see it in like 10 seconds, but it looked like this. Like you're running up against a tree.
Even though people look like they're like in a state of blinking and whatnot, they're still surprising. Like no one's like face planting into a tree or a wall or anything.
What's happening is that they're probably where they're struggling is sending the data from the servers to the clients. It's still like probably a second or two delay. Like my latency is good. It's just there's a lot of raw data, and it's not just sending it to me, it's sending it to everybody here, right? So there's probably in this starting zone, I don't know, 300-400 people at least in my phase. So at least I'm getting good frame rate though, up over 100. I still haven't killed a single wolf yet though.
Yeah, the non-group tag is rough.
Wonder what my I'm not monitoring any of my hardware right now. Let's see here. CPU is a nice chill 51. Let me open up. Do I have GPU-Z on this computer? I do. Hey, somebody invited me to a group. And John is, you'll see this here, like 18,000.
Oh, he's an 18,000?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
The problem is I believe this is just like original WoW where you don't share quest loot, right?
No, hell no.
That is correct. You don't share anything.
No, you don't share quests. Like there's if something drops. Now I thought there was like an exception. Like certain items will drop for everyone, but like for example, the thing you're on, Tough Wolf Meat. You say you're in a group of 3 people. You're gonna need like 24 of those. You're gonna need it to drop 24 times. It doesn't like drop for everyone in the group when it drops. But certain things like heads of monsters and you know, like
yeah,
if it's like
he
where
looted
it's like
one, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, if it's like kill a boss monster and loot their head or their handkerchief or something like that, that drops.
Why did I think this was gonna be nothing short of a shit show?
Everyone always does.
To be honest, this is way smoother than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I'm like looking at it
the
like
fact that the servers are working.
Well, yeah, but they're not sharding. I mean, if they're sharding really well, then it's a lot worse than what I thought.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if this is like, if they're doing a bunch of shards and this is like as good as they could get it.
Well, can they have like more shards than like the servers?
Well,
oh, definitely. This is already really sharded up. It's just.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
Oh, okay, that's right. you're delayed a little bit.
Yeah, my stream's a few seconds behind. It always is.
This is actually like it is sharded up like a lot by my understanding. It's just the player quantity is such that like
yeah, you were like in that first wave. Give it a moment and it'll even out hopefully.
Well, you have to remember, all the sharding is essentially VMs and servers, and these servers don't take a lot to run. People are writing it in chat. Alt F4 turns on quest guides, FYI.
No, that's good. That's so funny.
Damn it! My swing speed was too slow.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna be shitty to each other for the next month. What am I talking about? The next.
Damn it! Okay, I need a one-handed weapon because I'm swinging too slow. I just had 2 things spawn on me, and I didn't get either one.
Well, come on! Didn't you download your swing
got one.
timer add-on?
What's up?
Swing timer add-on? Didn't you download that?
But that's not gonna increase my swing time.
It's not gonna increase it, but you want it to be low swing time anyway, so you can weave
it's
your
also
ability.
worth. You should create a macro that is literally just target an attack.
That's right. That's right.
A ton of stuff here. Yeah, they're technically they're there, but they're invisible for like 3 seconds of spawn. So you need to have that so you can like tag them instantly, or you're gonna basically.
Yeah, pretty much all of your like. Well, you're a paladin, so it's not gonna matter anyway. You're just gonna be right-clicking things anyhow. But that's free. Actually, it's more of like a melee / like auto attack DPS sort of thing, right?
That worked.
Well, I mean,
I made the macro and it worked. I'm just running around for the auto attack. Just literally spamming the auto attack button. Hey, 2 in a row. Sweet. Whoever told me that's a genius.
Oh, that's right. So you'll be able to like snag the wolves as soon as they spawn. What are they called? Young rad wolf.
Okay, but
Well, yeah, you know.
Was heavily utilized for tagging fire elementals.
Yeah, I was gonna say you know very well from that devil sword.
And John just went offline. Fail.
I'm seeing in Twitch chat people are getting kicked from the server and then they have like an hour queue to get back in.
Oh my goodness.
Which is fucking brutal.
But John was in queue to begin with, right? Wasn't he at like 18,000?
Yeah, but it did say Tony just went offline and back on, but that's probably BattleNet acting up.
Ooh.
I got 3.
No.
Moving right along.
So needless to say, it's not like I'm going to get vastly ahead of everybody being first.
Well, I'm anticipating as a paladin that anyone who is starting off as ranged will pass you very quickly.
I think we can confidently say that as a paladin, you might not get last, but I don't think you're beating any other class other than warrior.
Paladin's fucking.
Well, you know, I'm gonna level up as that retribution, right?
Oh yeah. You'll go retribution. You'll do something funky too, I imagine, because like all the leveling builds are all mostly different than what your final build is.
Hey, I'm like halfway to level 2. Wait, where's my whatchamacall? Hold on a second. I know what I'm thinking of.
Seal.
No, what's the gear that you get with like extra experience? Artifact? No.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think those exist in this game.
No, they didn't exist till like Cataclysm.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name.
Heirloom gear.
Heirloom gear, yes.
That's correct, yeah.
No, Tony, being a warlock, will have like possibly the biggest advantage. Well, no, if I'm going
Damn it! It was my loot, and I didn't get one.
Hunter will be the best for tagging early on.
Yeah.
But like once you, I don't know, get to like 15 to 16 or something like that, like when you can do Ragefire Cavern, Warlock, then
well, we're Alliance, so
because you can get the ones.
So we wouldn't do Ragefire Chasm.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we can easily fly or do a random dungeon finder, you know?
No, you can't. You'd have to sneak through Orgrimmar too to get to it.
Oh yeah, and that's not happening even by like, even if everyone wanted to let you through, they would accidentally tag you for being trying to tag randomly.
Oh, that big two-handed mace crit right there.
The stockades.
I literally have no idea what that is, because like,
okay,
yeah,
I've gotten 3 wolves in a row with no meat.
So stockades is like a level 20. It's between 25 and 30.
My God.
It's like Well, sorry, what did you say?
I'm watching the Methods stream right now. Like, it pays if you can get ahead by even a little bit. Suddenly, everything's free. Like,
because they were able to like group each other through the starting zone. Now they have like free reign over.
Yeah. It's basically. Oh no, they didn't even group each other through. I think they're just better at the game.
Hey guys, I can't find random dungeon finder. Sorry, I'm just gonna troll all night, just so everybody knows.
That's really funny, actually. No, like I'm just thinking, like, yeah, absolutely, like every little edge. Like essentially, what we're watching is like a
I hit level 2.
Million person like speed run of this game.
Yeah.
Wait, do I learn something at level 2?
There's people that are like have perfected it over the years.
Yeah, like right now, this guy is teleporting to an area. I think by killing himself. If I'm looking at this correctly.
That's fucking brilliant. Yeah, that's right. Like you just go kill yourself and then graveyard spawn somewhere else.
Yeah, it's
Safe travels.
Yeah, the Method streamers. I know that all of them, including the Method streamers or the Method players that aren't WoW regulars.
Mm-hmm.
Like I follow Method largely because they acquired Path of Exile players recently, or not recently, but like earlier this year. And they were all practicing on private servers off stream.
I say, Steve, you already made your
startup
first mistake.
Which
you sold your water.
Do I need it though at this early?
Yeah.
I haven't drank yet.
You're gonna need your mana. Definitely by level 5. That the regen's not gonna be enough.
This is easy. They like. I really want to like go back into VOD and see what the first like 3 minutes of this were.
Yeah, like to see how efficiently they.
Yeah, because it's largely single play. Or by that I mean it's entirely single play.
What levels are they running right now?
The one I'm looking at right now is 4.5. I think. What is this guy? Someone was 5.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to loot everything individually. Oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, no. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, like you can't. There's no group loot.
Do we remember loot the effing house?
Yes, but you know what you can do is I think shift right click, or you can make it by default that you auto loot everything on something once you.
Yep, already did
right
that.
click them.
Yep.
All right.
Already set that up.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no group loot. You're gonna have to get used to right clicking a bunch of things.
It's actually starting to clear out a little bit, so that's good.
I'm noticing you're getting a lot more wolf kills.
Yeah.
Or tags at least. That's got to be pretty fucking rough for you though. You have no instant cast to tag any of these.
you're actually able to tag like consistently now. That's,
Yeah.
He's been, yeah.
Yeah, probably the last 5 or 6.
I think
Yeah,
it's
sharding helps. That's way better than.
yeah,
Oh.
and I think and he's in it right now too.
Yeah. But I mean, do you remember for Elysium, because there was 0 sharding, even though it's a lot smaller of a population, even for like the first like 4 days, it was impossible to tag.
I missed that first wave by a bunch. Like I didn't start with you and Max. I started like a day or 2 after.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I don't remember the questing being terrible, but until I got into like some of the later rounds, like definitely Stranglethorn was a bitch. But I do remember any sort of harvesting profession. Like I put mining right off the bat. That was impossible. Like there was not a single node in existence through any of the starting areas because copper was so popular. That's a good point. I gotta figure out what professions I'm gonna go for to start here. Probably, almost certainly scanning, because that's just free money.
Yeah, you're a hunter, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunter. I'm gonna go dwarf hunter.
Dwarf hunter.
I was thinking night elf hunter, because I thought that they had bonuses to crit and shit like that. All they get is dodge bonuses and like the barely perceptible, like 1 or 2.
Oh, I finished the quest.
Increases to agility at max level.
I finished the quest.
Nice, congrats.
Nice.
But I mean, they get shadow meld. They get bonuses to dodge.
Oh, dwarf gets plus the gun, doesn't it?
They get plus the guns, but guns aren't what you're. The max level guns aren't. Like there's maybe like 1 or 2 of them that have a slow enough swing speed that you'll actually use it as marksman. Otherwise, they're too fast.
I think there's. I could be wrong,
What
but
can I do for you? Safe travels.
Fuck. It's not Magmadar. Who?
I think I know the gun you're talking about. It might be off of guard or something like or it might be Magmadar. It drops like the thing that looks like a super soaker.
What can I do for you?
No, the super soaker is something I can
Magmadar is Striker's Mark. My mistake.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I'm gonna be using bows anyway. But then I also thought it would look cool as hell to be a dwarf with a bow. I feel.
Golemag drops the blaster shot launcher.
Okay, and that's a slow gun.
Yeah.
Okay. So another thing though, dwarves get stone form, which makes them better for like
PvP god.
and also maybe kiting too. I don't know if it slows you down or not, but might be able to like get a hit or 2.
How are you?
Because you're looking sour.
My understanding is
Great to meet you.
I would
Oh
only
man,
be
dude, I'm just like nostalgia here.
Mm-hmm.
Training spells.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
See you soon.
I I have so much nostalgia for this, and I didn't even play it way back then.
Yeah.
But I am not playing it now.
Yeah. What were you saying about dwarves?
Oh, I would only play it for priests. Otherwise, I think unless I'm going for like super optimal everything, I think I would almost always be a night elf because of the quality of life improvements. Just for the leveling processes, way better just because of the death wisp.
That's true. Yeah, death wisp will make things faster.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at in queue?
Did I break 10,000? I'm at 10.5k.
Ouch.
It's like slowing down though is the thing. Like I'm just dropping 1 at a time here.
I'm not
Probably
actually in queue. I'm not playing.
Probably because it's like bottlenecking now that like people are actually getting in and staying in.
Yeah.
Well, who was it? Somebody made the suggestions like, hey, just log in and stay there. That's what I did.
No, that was my plan, but my internet wasn't going to be set up until I could charge my phone. So
Wait, look at that. I'm tanking 2 mobs right now, which you guys should see in about 10 seconds.
that's bold, but I think you'll be good since you're coming.
Damn, though, I don't have a shield, so this might get a little hairy. I mean, I got Devotional Aura, though, so I mean, I have an extra 55 armor, which at this level is actually a big deal.
I have the extra time, so I can.
I go from 21% reduction all the way up to 26.
Start looking up leveling builds for hunters. Yeah, so you're right about like the wisp and stuff like that. I also just despise night elves for everything that they are. I think they're too popular.
Oh, I forgot. Night elves used to be wisps when they died. I forgot about that.
I thought they still were. They changed that? And...
I don't know.
I don't remember.
By the way, I'm tanking 3 mobs right now. Well, I'm gonna use Holy Light for the... Oh my god, is that cast time slow. Hey, a player has come online. That would be John. Oh, me and the wife are going to Niagara Falls in October.
Oh, that'll be fun. It's a good time to go too, I feel like.
Yes.
Might catch some leave changes.
We got a Groupon for that.
Oh, did you leave? Speaking of group, you leave your little leveling group there.
Yeah. I got a little bold. I have 4 on me right now.
No, at least you're on a kill quest. No speed things up.
I mean, they're hitting me for like 1 and 2 damage. So.
For example, that guy that was just beating on those trogs with you, he wasn't.
Nope.
So obviously he was. I'm guessing he was someone who doesn't know that group tagging doesn't work and like.
Oh yeah,
shared tag doesn't work in the, or he's just really generous.
No, he was really generous.
Yeah, that he must be a new player because no one is.
Because Steve had those both tagged, and there's no way that like someone's like, oh man, you look like you need help. Let me help you. Like no, you wait for that guy to die.
It's like
bit off shoot, then you take both of his mobs one at a time.
Yeah.
Dude, this is vanilla. It was a different time. People weren't assholes like they are now.
No, if anything, they're more asshole in vanilla because the game encourages it.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, the community aspect of it is there, but all bets are off when there's questing or farming involved.
All I can say though, if Orderstone Hammer drops and I don't get it, I might G-quit.
It's okay. That's why we're doing this, is to live out our fantasies that we were denied.
I mean, I was so mad because we had the 10% roll, and the only reason why somebody got the roll is because they rounded somebody up. They're like 89% of my DKP or some shit like that, 89.6. When yeah, I was so pissed, and then I lost the roll too. Oh, I'm about to finish my 2nd quest. Man, I'm gonna be so far ahead of you guys, I'm not gonna know what to do.
What's the name you went with for your character?
Zeroku.
Okay.
It's a name I've used before.
Sweet.
Probably the first non-female character I've made. No, I've made a couple male characters recently.
Yes, I plan on making a female dwarf. I'm gonna call her Booty Claps.
Really?
Booty Claps.
Why?
Because what else do you name a female dwarf?
Wait, you're actually making a female dwarf?
What can I do?
Hell yeah,
for
I'm
you?
making a female dwarf.
Wow.
Now, this is also when like they didn't have specialized like quest rewards for you. It was basically take this shit if you don't like it too bad.
It's not gonna look any different. Once I put a helmet on, I'm not gonna look any different than a male dwarf. So.
No.
Seriously though, while I understand why they didn't do it, I would have not thrown a fit if they would have done Transmog.
Be good.
Oh yeah, I think it wouldn't have been a terrible idea. But I don't know. You kind of end up embracing your gear and the way your character looks.
Oh,
Wait.
I appreciate, or I would much prefer it to be no transmogs, as is, I guess, because there was things like T2 Bloodfang shoulders. It's like, these are awful, but I wear them because they're so cool.
Yeah, that's true. There is like certain.
Well, no. You have to be able to get it.
Geared or not.
What I mean is you have to be able to get it in Classic for you to use it in Classic, not come down from your main characters.
Well, even so, it like it stands to reinforce that like you have that gear and you're wearing it and it shows and whatnot. Like for
Yeah.
example, if you're wearing like, what are the gauntlet? I think it's Edgemaster's handguards look fucking awful.
Yeah.
But they're like the best. They're like the best handguards you can get depending on your gear. If you're like a melee, like if you're a Fury Warrior, and so it's like, I remember there's that. There's Death Dealer chest plate, which is like bright pink. There's something like that.
You got my attention.
Oh, what was
Your
the?
gear is just like a mishmash of really crappy looking stuff.
Like I refuse to look idiots because it's like, oh, Slayer shoulders give like
Watch, get her back.
I think they give both like hit and
They're pretty good, I imagine. But they look like terrible.
Yeah, the shoulders are insane for. I'm looking at it right now just because I used to.
Oh, that's another add-on I think I might grab while I'm. Well, I guess I can't grab it right now because I'm in queue and I'd have to leave the game to have the add-on take place.
You know what? Probably the reason why I didn't have to get back into queue because I think it's queue getting into like BattleNet. Because I don't see you online.
Interesting. Well, I'm not. I'm not in BattleNet right now. I'm just in WoW.
Oh. Because yeah, when you told me, I was able to log right out, get the thing in, and log back in. The Sea of Boars.
Yeah, maybe I can add in add-ons then while it's.
I mean, you can while it's loading. They just may not be available right away. So.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't mind putting like a.
Can somebody drop down an Arcanite Reaper for me real quick?
Maybe. What's the thing called? Like a gear. Yeah, like a gear add-on shows like items and where they drop and what their stats are.
All right, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so Night Slayer's shoulders, the T1, have more agility and have chance to hit, whereas the shoulders have less agility and dodge, which is awful.
The Bloodfang?
Yeah, Bloodfang.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think,
but
Joe.
Bloodfang shoulders look so much better.
They do.
I think how I'm going to level, Joe, is I'm going to probably go straight to Sealed Command, so basically level 20 ret, and then just invest everything to Holy after that.
I see.
And I'm pretty sure that's the way that I should follow. Like, Blessing of Kings is not important while you're leveling.
Yeah, not until later on.
Although I used to get bitched at if I ever came like as Holy Ret, they'd be like, Ortheris, where's Blessing of Kings? Yeah, I was just PvPing. Now, I want to say if I remember correctly, I don't think I got Holy Shock as a Holy Paladin. I think Holy Shock is just so god-awful, and I'll have to look it up. It's been a while.
I know nothing about a Paladin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we played Horde when we were playing on vanilla servers, so like, I just know that they're really annoying to fight, and they're better than like Shaman in every way possible. I don't know what that, actually translates to.
I wonder how good my video is doing. I just uploaded. Oop,
I can only imagine, though, like, if this is what the sharding looks like for the dwarf and gnome starting area, it must be so much worse at the human place.
Oh yeah,
because
that's why I got out.
All the rogues and warriors, which is like gonna be 60% of the player base.
If you want, I can log out. Like, I won't log out of the server, but I'll log out of this character and just show you how bad it was.
If you want to take that risk, go for it. You should be fine, right? Like, you can log into there and not have to re-queue. Yeah, I'd like to see it, actually. That'd be really interesting. I imagine it's god-awful.
Create new character.
Oh, I broke the 10K mark.
I'll make a human priest. Just in case. I'll actually make her not look absolutely horrible.
Jared's going priest. John is warrior.
Oh no, I just wanted to show you guys this. That's all.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious about. I'm just recapping what.
Let's see if it's as bad as it was.
Oh, do you know what, Mike Chan? Do you know what server Max and his guild ended up going on?
This isn't as bad as it was.
I do not know off the top of my head. I just messaged him.
I think everybody got frustrated and left because it's not nearly as populated as it was.
Oh, okay. You're jumping in right now.
Yeah.
Either that or like shardings look really good.
Dude, there were just people just popping up everywhere. Like one person moved and there'd be 30 people inside of them.
Oh no, this is bad at all. I was expecting there to be like a crowd of people around Marshall McBride.
Yeah, no, I think they just, for quality of life purposes, made it sharding wise, but
although I do expect to find it really silly with like a bunch of all the humans are gonna be rogues and warriors.
Switch back over to my
sweet sword skill. Yeah, there's a few warriors jumping around.
Switch back to my paladin.
Yeah, look at all these warriors. I guess human paladin too, because of for the coveted obsidian edgeblade rat paladin.
Yeah, Arcanite Reaper. Oh wait, that was a warrior that did that. Remember that?
That was a warrior.
The illegal Danish.
Yeah, I do.
That was funny.
Not even the optimal. Well, I guess at the time, like right at this time of the game, like launch Arcanite Reaper is godlike if you can get it, or more importantly, if you can get the materials.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like, well, you probably not gonna.
Yeah, that's a lot of Arcanite bars to farm up as a warrior. You're not gonna be able to do that when you're competing against all the other classes that are way better at farming. And just way better at warrior and world PvP at this stage in the game.
He is in Herod.
Herod. Yeah, I think we're on Scarab. Yeah, we're on Scarab.
Turn my graphics card fan up a little bit. I mean, it's not running super hot, but there's the memory's a little bit on the warm side. It's like, that's into 70 degrees Celsius. It's not horrible. Just want to get temps down altogether. I'm gonna keep this at current so I can see this here. Yes, I monitor my computer while I'm playing. Get over it.
Not that bad. Well, no, that's fine. It's just funny that you're doing it for a game that came out in 2004.
Well, you have to realize though,
that we're optimizing graphics for in our graphics card settings for.
Well, a couple of things you have to remember. A, I'm playing at a high resolution, so above 1080p, and I'm also pushing 144 FPS. I'm
just messing with you, but yeah, it is so funny though.
Oh, I'll tell you this. If I open up regular WoW, dude, freaking, that's some of the most demanding I can get my computer to run, because just the big open world with all the high-res textures I have turned up.
Yeah, just like the sheer amount of volume of information that's being processed, even like, I know for a lot of games, I don't know if this is the case for WoW, it only renders the direction you're looking at, and like literally like deletes the world if you're not looking at it, for purposes of running things faster. But I know a lot of games that do lag a lot in that regard actually have everything rendered at all times, and you require that for usually MMOs.
Can't wait till I get that seal of command. Dude, what's blowing my mind right now is you'll see this on my screen in a few minutes. This is, I'm monitoring everything right now, is my system's using 2.5 gigabytes of video memory. This game, when it came out, couldn't even use 2.5 gigabytes of system memory.
Yeah.
Like here, let me look this up. I'm genuinely curious now. So, WoW system requirements. Okay, so this is what this is the difference though. So this is the classic requirements. I have news for you. All of these came out about 3 or 4 years after Classic came out, which you'll see in my stream in like 30 seconds. So let me see if I can find original WoW requirements. Oh yeah, so when the game came out, they required 256 megabytes of system memory and an 800 megahertz processor, and at least 32 megabytes of video memory. I'm using 2,600 megabytes of video memory. Like, this game it's definitely not the same when you look at the requirements now versus before. It's crazy.
Whenever you look at remastered games, because most remastered games don't it's not like, oh, they're now the same as modern graphics, and you're like, oh, it's not that big of an improvement. Then if you ever look at this of what the non-remastered version is, just like, oh my god.
This is, sorry to cut you off. This is crazy. The system requirements for Classic WoW are the same as the requirements for Warlords of Draenor, like a copy paste. I kid you not. Which, again, you'll have to actually watch the stream, but I have it side by side. So it's the right side over here, and then yeah, that is crazy. And honestly, I mean, so here, let me.
When did Warlords come out? I forgot.
Let me do.
I've only played Classics and Legion, so I don't actually have a.
I believe Warlords came out in 2015.
2014.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Only because it said it when I was over there, that's why. So if we do 1024 by 768, which is going to look hideous.
There we go. 83 minutes, we're moving along.
Oh god, my WoW just crashed.
Uh-oh. See you in queue.
I think I'm going to kill somebody.
That sounds like classic WoW.
Nope, got right back in.
That's good. They have like a little bit of a grace period, it sounds like.
So let's see. What? Oh, you know what? So what happened was I lowered my. Okay, so there's that. Let's play window mode.
Oh, you know what I bet it is? Because, like, if you crash and just, like...
I just crashed it again. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm trying to lower the settings, and I'm not very successful here.
I guess, like, yeah, when you crash, all your dude does is immediately sit down and go into, like, the log out mode.
Well, I'm running on a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, so...
Yeah, so the dude's still in the location. Okay,
so let's just do... Yeah, let's just do window mode.
Here's the second crash.
Yep, nope, I cannot turn it down to classic quality, and I think it's because I have a brand new graphics card that's less than, like, they just came out in July.
It rejects the lower resolution.
The resolution isn't the problem. It's lowering the graphics quality keeps crashing it. Because I have it running at 10. There we go. So if I try to lower it to 3, which is what's deemed classic, it's not doing it. So here we go. Oh, nope. I tried lowering the resolution too. It crashed. Okay, so I'm not going to try to prove my point because eventually Blizzard's probably going to put me back in queue. So, but anyway, so the point is I am currently consuming, let's do the math here, 2,700 megabytes of video memory, 2,700, and the original system requirements were 32. So rounding down, because I don't round up, because last time I rounded up on my classic, I got pretty pissed. 84 times more system or video memory. That's nuts.
When you say the last time you played Classic, was this like way back then, or?
Oh yeah. I haven't
like,
played. I haven't played Classic. I mean, I played like level 10 on like on like the beta and stuff like that, and I think me and Joe, he got me to like start up on a server, and I played like 5 levels and said, "Fuck this shit."
No, yeah, that was Elysium. That was when I was playing with Mike, Shane, and Max. We got you to. I think you were on there for like a day, and you're like, "Yeah, this is. I'm just gonna play retail."
Yeah. Well, now since this is, the other thing is this is going to be about the most stable version of Classic WoW we'll ever have. Well, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It will actually get to Next Ramus, which is why everyone is so pumped, like, or at least all like the people who've been doing private servers this whole time. I mean, they'll know like it's guaranteed to at least last that long.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm excited about it. Like, it's also real.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then it's going to be more authentic too than these private servers, because they had to make up a lot of shit as they went. Although I don't know if Steve's here to hear this.
How's the house? Oh, okay. Give me a call when you're on my home. No biggie.
Alright,
Mike.
Well, I bet you, which is like all
Sorry about that, Mike.
filled with classic streams. No, I was telling Mike Chan. Well, just reiterating something that him and I have been talking about to you. So the private servers, they didn't always, there was a lot of shit that they had to like make up and recreate in Classic, just like in their, from memory. And so who knows? It definitely wasn't like the exact game that it used to be.
up with you.
Yeah, I hit level 4. Okay, my fans are too loud. They're annoying me. Alright, cap this at 50, maybe? There we go. Damn it. My mouse's DPI is not agreeing with me today. Screw it. I'll just go with that. Okay. Oh, there's another quest over here, maybe? Oh, no. I already did it. Okay. Yeah, man, we need to bring back ThoughtBot. Telling you. I wonder if I can buy that domain. And then sell for some ludicrous amount of money. What, did everybody AFK? Hello? Oh, for some reason I can't hear. I don't know why. But I see everybody lighting up. Hold on a second. I hear you, it just sounds really muffled.
It's entertaining going to some of these streams and it's like in line 9,000.
Could be worse, it could be 10,000.
Yeah. I'm at 9,000 myself.
What's on your mind?
Okay. Oh, I get an upgrade. So here's the question. Should I... Oh, wait. Always go with the slower... well, wait, why is there two... Wait, that's a one-handed mace. So should I switch to a one-handed mace and get it shield? Or should I stick to the two-handed mace?
Be good.
Probably like the two-handed mace.
Well, I'm going to go into train because I just hit level 4. Where's my mount at, damn it? I have the... What, why do I... Oh, wait, this is... Okay, I'm going the right way. There's apparently a timer on this quest. I have no idea what that is. You know what tab I miss? The skills tab. Shows all your weapon skills. I feel like my run speed's faster than normal.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Because typically, I remember it feeling really slow in when I was doing the private channels.
Damn it! I don't have enough to train. Shit.
Oh, get used to that.
Yeah, a pint.
Okay, I do now.
Okay. Good. Well met. Keep your feet on
So I just got Judgment, and I got Blessing of Might. Okay. There we go. Still got 3 minutes left.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I actually leveled up at the Dwarf for a gnome.
Hey! Off and away!
But yeah, that's what I wanted. Extra bars. Oh yeah, the 5-minute blessings. Remember that?
Well, I never really played Paladin long enough to
I'm curious how long
through
like the greater blessings are, if they're 15 or 30 minutes. I forget if that was changed for the pre-BC patch. See, that would be one thing that would make no sense not to change, is the length of the blessings. Like, if they just last 15 minutes, they'd fall off mid-fight. Yeah, 20 more attack power.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Like, full spin, it's got 50 copper. Okay. This quest is L. It's a quest log. Okay. I got this. I need to kill Frost Mane Troll Whelps. Which actually, contrary to popular belief, are not whelps. Oh, you weren't kidding. I'm gonna go through my mana like freaking hot dogs, man.
Yep. I'd save your food too, because they'll save you time to not have to like use your mana to heal yourself up in between fights too. Here, I'm gonna take a leak real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, it's like, well, Judgment only costs 5 mana, but redoing Steel Right just takes a little bit. Oh, I just stole that. Oh no! How did she get it first? That's bullshit. Wow, you left that quick.
Yellow.
Yeah, I didn't know you were leaving that quick.
Let's try that again since you were breaking up.
I said I didn't know you were leaving that quickly.
Oh, well, we're almost done.
Oh, wow.
So, It needs a ton, but I put in the full price offer pending the whatchamacallit, the home inspection, which is obviously going to help me bring the price down. But
gotcha. Cool. So you want to know something interesting? So the original World of Warcraft Classic just came out like an hour ago.
Okay.
And the original system requirements for this game. You ready for this?
Yep.
I actually have to pull it up, so hold on a second. It is a Pentium 3 800, 32 megabytes of video memory, 256 megabyte of RAM, and 4 gigs of hard drive space.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's not a lot, right? Now, mind you, I'm currently playing it at 1440p, and now mind you, they're using textures from the original game. They're not using the new textures. I'm using 2.5, almost 3 gigabytes of video memory playing.
Wow.
The system requirements for this game are actually identical to the expansion that came out in 2014. They want an E6400, like a 9800 GT. That's the minimum for the game now. But it's like, I was telling people on my stream, I'm like, I can't believe that I'm using 2.7 gigabytes of video memory playing a game from 2004.
Wow.
Yeah, I was kind of floored here because actually my fans are on silent, and I was checking. I was like, wow, they're actually, you know, the video card's kind of running right now. And I checked, you know, what was it here? GPU-Z, and like everything's at like 70 degrees. I'm like, damn. That's
Well, at least it's idling, you know. I mean, temperature-wise.
Well, no, I mean it's working. I mean I'm about 70% GPU load, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, you have to realize when this game came out, 1024 by 768 was like the normal resolution.
Right.
I'm running at 2560 by 1440.
Cool.
And I have things like shadows turned up and all that stuff. So they've increased some of the base textures and stuff like that, but it's the old version. So, but yeah. So yeah, dude, let me know what goes on with the house, and I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Well, as I said, it puts full price offer in. They don't know it yet. It's gonna come way down money-wise because of the things that are wrong with it, you know. So we'll see.
Well, it sounds like a lot of house, though.
It is a lot of house. It's actually 4 full bedrooms, and you know the master bath needs redone. Actually, all the bathrooms need redone, sort of, but